Well, Nuno, commiserations. I mean, your team gave it all in that second half.
Yeah, well, I think the second half was much better than the first one. First one we started not so good. We started bad. We can see it, and it becomes much harder. Change of attitude, and for the second half, which was much improved.
That start of the game, you obviously had a slightly different formation because of injuries. You had players playing out of position. Did that kind of explain any of the start, do you think?
No, I know it was not to do with the position of the players. Of course, when we have routines, everything gets easier, and we've been during this season always try and being able to have routines and complicities, which helps, but not because of that. I think we were sloppy. We lost dual second balls were not there. The distances, the gaps that we can see to Villa was hard.
Yeah. You had to make a change, or I don't know if you had to make a change. You did make a change at half time. Was that a problem for Anthony?
No, it was let's see. He was not totally okay, but let's see. It was more about trying to help the boys and make the right adjustments. Like I said, when we are organized and we do our tasks well, and we are strong on 1v1 situations as a team, we improve. And in the second half, we improved. We created a lot of chances. Probably one of the matches that we created the most.
Yeah. Is there a frustration that another one didn't go in then? Because you did. Like you say, there were so many shots.
It was close. We'll come for sure.
And I guess you take heart from that, because obviously, as you say, that you wouldn't have been happy particularly with the start or the first half, but you must take a lot of heart from that second half and the comeback, if you like.
Yeah. That was the main message we have. We put it right in the second half. Let's try now to go from here against Everton. Not the first half cannot be a reference for us. A lot of things that we didn't do well. So let's regroup this weekend and try against next one.
And to be fair, throughout the course of the season, if you have had a setback, whether it's for a whole game or a half a game or whatever, you tend to have responded well.
Yeah, basically because of the character and the togetherness of the boys, realizing that the game is like this. Sometimes you create and you don't achieve. What is important is to realize how we do things and we prepare for the next one.
Is there any news on any of the injured players? Obviously, Taiwo missing today as well.
Yeah, we must assess day by day situation of Taiwo and the situation of Chris. We miss them. Let's see if they're available for the next one.
But a blank week this week. You've got a full week to prepare for Everton. That must come as a bit of relief after all the efforts that you've been through in the last 7 days.
Yeah, it's been really tight, the schedule. But if you look at the second half, the boys performed really well. The energy was there, so they've been working well. So now we have a week to recover properly, and we must compete really good against Everton. It's going to be tough. They are coming from good results, and we have the City ground back again. So hopefully go okay.